Hello, evaluate the following. This equation, you have negative 12 divided by negative 3 times 4 minus bracket negative 20 divided by negative 6 times 6 divided by 3 plus negative 6. Now, this equation, it will test indices. At the same time, it will also test what is called BODMAS. So, we are going to apply BODMAS in solving it. At the same time, taking consideration of we shall also be considering the indices. So, you have negative 12 divided by, because here you have bracket of division. So, we start with the division. So, you have negative 12 divided by negative 3. Now, note that when you have a negative number divided by a negative, the result is positive. So you shall also make use of this law of indices, which tells you that when you have a negative divided by a negative, the result is, for example, negative 1 divided by a negative 1, the result is positive 1. So here you have negative 12 divided by negative 3. So 12 divided by 3 is 4, because it is negative and a negative. Now, we are going to have a positive 4 times 4, this 4 here, minus bracket negative 20 divided by, you have 6 divided by 3 will give you 2, so you have negative 6 times, we are applying division first, times 6 divided by 3 will give you 2 plus bracket negative 6. Then at this level, we are going to make use of this rule also of indices, negative followed by negative. The result is equal to positive. So another one is negative multiplied by positive, maybe 1. The result will be negative. So we are going to make use of that rule here. That is negative divided by negative. The result is the one which is equal to positive. So here you have 4 times, here remember here you can have something like 1 outside. So you have 4 times 4, which will give you 16. Then negative 1 multiplied by this will give you positive. So note this, that negative 1 multiplied by negative 1, the answer is positive. So we are making use of all these rules of indices, that negative 1 multiplied by negative 1, the answer is positive. So you have negative 1 now multiplied by negative 20, which will give you plus 20 divided by. So here we have seen that negative times positive, the answer is negative. So negative 6 times 2, it will give you negative 12. Then note this, positive, let's say positive 1, followed by negative, the result is always negative 1. So we are also going to make use of that law here. So we shall have here, so plus minus 6, it will give you minus 6, which is equal to, so you have 16 plus 20 will give you 36. Negative 12 plus negative 6 will give you negative 18. Now, when you have a negative, let's say negative 1 divided by positive 1, the result will be negative 1. So negative that 6 divided by negative 18, the result will be negative 2. So when you have negative 12 divided by bracket 3 multiplied by 4 minus bracket negative 20 divided by negative 6 times 6 divided by 3 plus bracket negative 6, the result is negative 2. Combining the BODMAS and the laws of indices. So thanks so much for studying with me. For more such tutorials, connect to my YouTube channel so that we may continue learning together. See you in the next video.